everyone, we're back with Baked by Bella, and today we're going to make espresso chocolate chip cookies. I slightly adapted this recipe from the Milk and Cookies cookbook, which is from the Milk and Cookies bakery in New York City. The first thing you're going to want to do is grind your oats in some food processor. You just want them finely ground. And then you can mix all of your dry ingredients together, including the oats. I would recommend adding an extra quarter cup of flour because the original recipe says to knead, and we're just not going to do that. Once your dry ingredients are mixed, you can set them aside, and in an electric stand mixer or in another mixing bowl with a hand mixer, beat together your butter. Make sure it's softened. That really helps with the process of baking and also getting the right consistency. Once your butter has a creamy consistency, start adding your sugar, starting with the white sugar and then your brown sugar. Now that your sugars and your butter are mixed together well, you can start adding the eggs one at a time. And in between each egg, you want to scrape down the sides of the bowl to make sure everything is incorporated. Next, you're going to add in your vanilla and mix that together. And then you can slowly start adding in your dry ingredients, and you only want to mix it until the ingredients are just incorporated because you don't want to overmix it and create too much gluten action. Next, you want to add your chocolate chips and mix them with either a wooden spoon or a rubber spatula. For my chips, I used espresso chips and mini chocolate chips, but you can use whatever you like. So now that you have your chocolate chips incorporated into your dough, you're going to want to cover it and put it in the fridge for probably at least an hour. You could do it overnight, but the important thing is that the dough is cold before you start to bake them. When you're ready, preheat the oven to 350. Then you're going to want to scoop out your dough. I always use my hands. You could also use an ice cream scoop or some tablespoons, but I always try to make them taller than they are wide. Once preheated, you can put your cookies into the oven and then set a timer for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, you can take the cookies out of the oven. You're really just looking that the outsides have browned a little bit. The center still might look gooey, but you're going to let them sit for about maybe 5 minutes before taking them off the tray. After sitting for a few minutes, the cookies are now ready to be transferred to a cooling rack, but after that, they are ready to enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.